You used the most powerful hallucinogen known to man, DMT?
Oh, you use that?
Well, everybody's used that, really, because your brain makes it.
Yeah,
your own brain makes it while you sleep. While you're in heavy REM sleep, everyone's brain produces way more than the effective dose. So what that means is, if you take the drug, like if it's chemically synthesized from a plant, and you take it, the amount you need to take is not nearly as much as your brain produces while you're in REM sleep.
Did you have a vision?
Yeah, a lot of visions. Sure. It's like what I describe it as. It's like complex geometric patterns that are made out of love. Like you go literally to another dimension.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is that everybody does it every night while you sleep. Nobody ever thinks about why you sleep. Like what you do is when you sleep is you shut off. You shut off and you just accept it because we do it every night. But 8 hours of your day is somewhere you don't understand. You don't know about. You don't know what it is. You just go blank and then you wake up and it's over. But you're going through an intense psychedelic trip during that whole time. And the same thing as, when you wake up from a dream, you can't remember it. Like, this crazy dream, and it seems so real. And then 5 minutes later, you don't even know what the hell you were talking about.
Right.
You don't remember the dream. Well, that's exactly what happens when you smoke DMT. When you take this drug, you have these insane visions, and then you could barely remember it just a few minutes later. And it's because your conscious brain is trying to protect you from this experience because it's so mind-blowing. What it literally is, it's not scary because it's exactly the same thing that happens to you when you die. So if there is an afterlife,
that's scary.
Yeah, that's scary.
There is. Well, you're gonna die. Get used to it.
No, it's just the way that
everybody's scared of it, but it's not. It shouldn't be scary.
But Joe, here's the question: Do you lose physical control? When you're on this trip,
you're not even there, man. You don't even exist.
Well, that's the scary part. I mean, you could do something
same
stupid.
thing that happens when you go to sleep. Yeah, you can do something. You're in a couch. Just sit on a couch, smoke it, and you'll lie back.
Do you pass out? I mean,
yeah, basically.
Okay.
How long does it last for? Is it
10
like
minutes?
10 minutes?
10 minutes.
Oh.
And then you're back.
I remember.
But what happened? This is what happens to you when you die. I mean, this is the chemical that your brain produces, and it's produced by a part of your brain called the pineal gland, and literally it's your third eye. It's literally in the center of your brain where the third eye is, and it actually, in reptiles, it has a retina and a cornea and a lens. And they've done all these scientific studies on it. They did a bunch of clinical trials at the University of New Mexico. They did a book on it called DMT, the Spirit Molecule. And what this is literally like a portal to the afterlife. It allows you to sneak a peek over there and come back. It's mind-blowing. But the crazy
Why
thing
didn't
is,
this make it out the Fear Factor?
well, the crazy thing is they've known about this since like 1960. If you saw a movie and there was a substance in this movie that existed in every single ecosystem, it's in plants and it's everywhere. It's in grass. You take phalaris grass and you extract it and you get DMT from it. Literally. I mean, it's in more plants than it's not in. And if there was a drug that allowed you, if you smoked it, you could literally see God. Literally have a communication with pure wisdom. Wouldn't you think that everybody would have heard about that?
Yeah.
Could you think that you could keep something like that under wraps for like 40, 50 years?
See,
they have.
I go the other way on this. I've never. I'm not opposed to other people doing. I've never tried pot. I've never been drunk. I've never done any of it, just because it holds no fascination for me.
Well, that's because you've never done it. If you've done it, it would be fascinating. You can't say you've never done something, so it holds no fascination. That doesn't make any sense. When you've done it and you experience it, you're cutting back on your life's experiences. You just don't do anything that's addictive. Don't do anything that can kill you. It's real simple. This is what should be legal. All plants should be legal because they don't make strychnine illegal. Strychnine exists in Strychnus vomosus or something like that. There's a bunch of different plants that produce strychnine, and they're legal plants. You can buy them and you can make strychnine. You know why? It's not about something that kills you. It's about something that you won't be able to absorb propaganda the way you do now. You won't be able to look at the news the way you do now. You won't be able to look at common cultural conditioning and predetermined patterns of behavior. None of that stuff will make sense.
You'll be
it's
looking
very
at it,
difficult to go through life after you've gone through that experience.